Hey there, everyone. It's Brave here again. I just wanted to talk about, excuse me, some calming techniques. When you're feeling angry or stressed out, there are a few techniques you can use that help me. Now, obviously, it might not work for everyone if you have different levels of stress. And obviously, if you have anger issues, you might need different kind of help, therapy maybe, or you know, I don't know, a straitjacket. No, but seriously, I have anger issues, and those anger issues are mainly stemming from a traumatic childhood, years of violent abuse, and coming out of that that trauma in childhood, going into an abusive marriage, having abusive relationships, abusive friends. So never being able to fully escape the scumbags of the world, even though, yes, I make myself happy and I know that happiness is not outside of myself. That is the only way I'm still standing strong and smiling and not bothered, not letting the world bother me or beat me, is because I know that happiness is my job to cultivate in me. I no longer look to others to make me happy. And that is so important for people to remember, is that other people will come and go. Other people will treat you like crap. Some people will be good to you, some people will be bad to you. Sometimes the same people who you've been so good to are the ones that will turn on you, even when you've been the same all along. You've never mistreated them, but they are the problem. So that's why it's so important to always have a backup plan for even the relationships that start off good. Always have a backup plan. Always make sure have excuse me, it's oh sorry expect the unexpected is what I wanted to say. But yeah, it's just really super important to try and have control of yourself. Self-control is super, like a superpower. It's so important, because when you let others trigger you, and I know it's not easy because I get triggered a lot by stupid people all the time. And sometimes they know they're doing it because you tell them, this triggers me. If you keep saying that word, you're going to trigger my anger. Stop saying it. And then they're dumb, immature losers. So they keep saying it because they like attention, and, they didn't get enough, love or hugs when they were a kid. So they want negative attention because that's all they're used to, unfortunately. So because they're a broken person and they're messed up, and instead of them trying to fix themselves and get the help they need to be a better human being in this world, they continue to be the problem, part of the problem, and they continue to mistreat good people. And that is going to happen a lot. You're going to find in this world there's a lot of stupid people, there's a lot of abusers, you know people in power. I mean, look at Diddy. Look at how many years he was able to get away with his abuse. He's hurt people, he's unalived people, he's done so many evil things, all kinds of different abuses, and people all knew about it, and people were willing to either take money or even be part of it, complicit to it. And it's just really sick to see that this world is not changing. And because you see the world is not getting better or changing, that's why you have to focus more on how you protect yourself and how you have control over yourself. If you can't control the other mother effers out there in the world, these sons of bitches, if you can't control them, then you have to control yourself and how you react to them. Like, it's just so stressful because people keep hoping and hoping that the world will get better, or hoping and hoping that the man-made laws will be followed and police will protect us when a crime is committed against us, or you would hope that people in the street would run to your aid if something bad was being done to you. But there's a lot of sick people out here in the world who would join in if something terrible was being done to you. If you were being robbed, they might join in and rob you. If you were being hard in the street, they wouldn't run and get help. If they're sick, they might walk by and just leave you to this terrible thing. There was a terrible story recently in, I think, somewhere in Spain, possibly. A lot of British tourists always go to different parts of Spain, and the Canary Islands, which is technically it's North Africa, but they speak Spanish there because the Spanish colonized it, blah blah blah. And apparently, a group of men. It wasn't told to us. Well, it wasn't told in that particular article, news article, if they were tourists in Spain who were from other places, other countries, or if it was local men who gang raped a British female tourist, and then when other people walked by, other men or tourists walked by, they invited them to join in, and they joined in. Like, that's how fucking evil this world is. Like, but to me, the fact that those evil ones who were hurting the girl, they someone saw them and they didn't stop. They didn't think, oh my God, they're going to call the police. Oh, we better stop. Let's run. They told them to join in. Now, why would you do that unless part of you knows the world is so corrupt that there's a chance these people will join in and keep our secret because we're like, they're assuming that everyone's like them, because if they didn't think that, why on earth would they invite them to join in? You know, it's like if I was robbing a bank and then someone walks in, you know, I wouldn't expect that person to join me. You know what I mean? Like, very odd, and then very sick and scary that those people decided, oh, okay, I'll join in, because it's not like those people had guns to say, come here and join in or we're going to hurt you. You know what I mean? Very, very sick. Makes me so angry to hear about these things, especially because I'm a victim of being odd. And it's just, even though it was done by someone I knew and trusted and was in a relationship with, and it happened when I tried to leave. But to think that you could be on holiday, on vacation, and a group of sick, disgusting, evil scum, you know, jump you and grab you and do that to you, it's just so revolting. I really don't understand why there's no death penalty. There should be death penalties for these people, or castration. I don't understand why these kind of crimes are not more heavily prosecuted or punished, you know? Oh, it's just revolting. Anyway, excuse me. So, yeah, so back to not such a serious thing. I want to get off this horrible topic. I went on a tangent in another direction, but my main thought was, let me talk about what breathing techniques help me when I feel stressed out. And these are ones I've been using since I was a teenager, I think, when I used to do exams at school, when I used to get stressed out, just hating being at school, always having to fight off bullies, racists, arseholes, you know, because I was like a little Mike Tyson. I was not going to let anyone hit me and get away with it, that's for damn sure. So I was always having to fight back, because in my mind I had no choice. You hit me, I have to punish you, I have to make you regret it, I have to take revenge on you. And they're so dumb, even when I would clobber them, knock them out, the next day they would come and do the same exact thing. And I'd be like, are you really that backward and not right in the head? We've done this already. You know I'm going to beat you after you push me or say this thing. Why are you coming back and doing it again? You know you're going to lose. But there was something very pathetic, something wrong with these people. Anyway, but yeah, and so the breathing exercise, I use it often. Is you breathe in, so you take a deep breath through your nose, right? So you know, like, and then you let it out slowly through your mouth. So you breathe in through your nose, and then you go. So you're letting it out through your mouth very, very, very slowly. You sort of purse your lips, so you're only pushing, but you're pushing the air out forcefully yourself, and that kind of helps, because it kind of makes you focus on your breathing, and so it distracts you for a moment. And if you do that multiple times, it helps you focus on your breathing. I don't know if these are like Lamaze class things, because I've never had a baby, so I don't know. But I remember friends of mine who've had babies, they would always be told, you know, breathing techniques help with pain and stuff, but when it came to the delivery day, it didn't. They forgot all that shit. They were like breaking my hand off, like, I can't do this, and I'm like, bitch, it's too late. There's a head coming out of down there. Like, it is too late. Just get it over with. You'll be happy after when you have the baby. Just focus on that. But here's some more gas and air. Just shove the thing at them. But yeah, it was really weird. Like, oh my God, my friend, when she had her baby, oh, it was gross and scary. And it was, the way she screamed was like the worst scream I've ever heard in my life. It was horrifying. It was like a horror movie. Yeah, but let me think. Another calming technique is if you do the opposite. So you breathe through your mouth instead. So you fill up your lungs and then you hold your breath for about 5 seconds. So yeah, I was just testing it to remind myself. Yeah, so I breathed in through my mouth, filled up my lungs, held my breath for 5 seconds, and you can do it for longer if you feel comfortable, and then you push the air out forcefully but through your pursed lips. So you make your lips small and just a little hole to push out the air forcefully but slowly, and that also makes you feel calmer, and you can do that multiple times to calm yourself down. And let me think, another thing I do regularly is when something happens suddenly and it gets your heart racing, like what's the word, like when you get that adrenaline rush through your body, that fight, flight or freeze reaction. Usually my mind will say fight, 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 and it won't tell me to run or freeze, because I've always been, because I've been exposed to violence my whole life. I got stuck in fight mode because I always had to be ready to fight. So my first thought is, if someone says something nasty to me, I'll say nasty things back. But if they look like they get up or they're coming towards me, I'll watch for their body language, and I'll be like, oh, that's fighting body language, or you want to fight me. I'll watch their fists. If they ball their fists up, it looks like they're trying to control their anger, but the fact that you balled your fists up lets me know I have to get ready because I can't trust you. What if you can't control yourself? I don't know you, so yeah, when I feel that, the technique I use is when I breathe in, so I'll breathe in, whether through your mouth or your nose, it doesn't probably matter, but let me see, what do I do? Yeah, probably breathing through my mouth, actually. Because if your nose is blocked, for instance, or you got a lot of bogies in your nose, you probably want to breathe through your mouth anyway. It's easier and gets more air in your lungs quicker. So yeah, breathe in your mouth, fill up your lungs. But then as you're breathing in, so breathe in slowly. And then as you're breathing in, you just say calm. So you say in your head the word calm. And then as you breathe out through your mouth, you say relax in your head. So literally breathe in. So imagine you're breathing in, you're saying calm in your head, in your own voice, obviously, not in my voice. You don't have to be an American putting on a British accent or vice versa. So like if I'm going to say it in my accent, I'm not going to be like, Cam, relax, like I'm from Australia. Like, just keep it to your accent. That's fine. Unless you like my accent, then you can say it like me. But yeah, so just breathe in and say calm, relax. And you can, even if you say the words as you breathe in, but obviously if you don't want people to know you're trying to use a breathing technique in the moment, you say it in your head. And then you don't have to make it obvious. You breathe in slowly and, you slow your breathing down. Because sometimes when your heart starts beating fast, your breathing gets shallow. Or I notice when I get angry, like say if someone made a really loud bang, like there was the banging of something, stupid kids banging a garage with a football, and it made me jump, like when I was busy, because I'm writing a book at the moment. So if I'm trying to get peace and quiet, and I'm writing down ideas and I'm doing the manuscript, and then suddenly bang, bang, and it's some stupid kids who don't even live around here, but they're wandering around like a pack of dogs, just making noise and trouble. And then I'll notice my breathing gets short. Like you'll take short breaths because it's like your shoulders go up and you're irritated, you know. So if you slow your breathing down, slow your mind down, it can really help, because you get control of your breathing, and then you get control of your focus, and then it's easier to control yourself. Now obviously it might not work in every situation, it might not work for everyone, but these are just my tips. So obviously when someone's hit me or pushed me, F the breathing, I'm swinging, I'm punching, I'm dragging you across the floor, I'm dragging you by your hair, you know, that scalp is coming off, that wig is going down the toilet. But yeah, so this is just for minor things, I would say. Yes, also a song. Oh my God, there's this beautiful song called Lightning by Mortimer, and he's a Jamaican artist, reggae artist from Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm multiracial, so even though I've got white and European family and Scandinavian and indigenous South Americans and African DNA through the Jamaican family, who obviously are descended from Africans taken there during slavery. So I have family from Kingston, Jamaica. So he's like I see him like a brother, a cousin, family. When I see his music, I'm like, brethren, yes, yes. Like brethren is like what we say for like brother, or friend, but it means brother. But and I'm just like, yes, I love his music. It's so amazing. He's doing so good at the moment. He's got stuff out with Damian Marley at the moment, which is one of Bob Marley's sons. And I'm just so proud of him. Like, if anyone hasn't heard of Mortimer, please look him up. Please listen to his music, especially his song Lightning. It is gorgeous. It is like, the beat of it is perfect. Everything about it is perfect. It just slows me down and helps me keep calm. Like when I was feeling so stressed out, almost like I didn't want to live, like so much depression, like a month ago or something, over some personal stuff. And I really was so low. I really couldn't see anything good. I couldn't hope. Just in that moment, I just felt terrible. And then I remembered the songs. I was like, try and listen to some music, because sometimes when you're depressed, you don't even remember the things that make you happy, or the things that usually make you happy don't work. So I was just like, try. I know you think it won't help, but try. Just look up a good song you like. And then I put Lightning on, and the song words were beautiful, and it was slow and gorgeous, and it really calmed me down, and it really, I would say, it saved my life. Like if I didn't listen to that song in that moment and listen to it like 300 times for like a week, you know, every day, it just really healed my soul. It brought me back to life, and you know, breathed life back into me, you know. So yeah, so that's another technique. Find songs that don't have aggressive lyrics, don't have sexy lyrics. Find songs that have beautiful lyrics. Like it could still be a love song, but not like, you know, stick my thing in a thing and blah blah blah. That's stupid. We don't need all that explicit crap. I'm talking about hold me until we die, together we'll weather the storms of life, you know. You're, what's the words, let me say some of the words from this Lightning song, because they're so beautiful. Like I'm not going to sing it, but it's like, your love strikes me down like lightning, thunder in my soul. uh my heart beats for you only. Everything, every word is true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You don't have to change for me. Need you from your crown right down to the sole of your very feet. 'Cause my love grows stronger each day. Baby, please don't hurt me, because you know I'll forgive, and stuff like that. Just beautiful words. And obviously I'm just speaking the words, but when you hear his beautiful voice singing it, oh my God, it just heals your soul. It's like medicine for your soul. I'm not even joking. Yeah, so look up Mortimer. He has tons of other beautiful songs, but Lightning is the best. Everyone agrees. There's just something God gifted about that song, just amazing, healing, something healing about that song. Um, yeah, so yeah, music, find songs that inspire you, even like they say classical music, like, Beethoven, Mozart, different things, different composers. Like, if that's not your cup of tea, you don't have to pick that, because even though I like some classical uh composers, it's not my first thought to go listen to some Mozart, you know what I'm saying? But like, find songs, like I said, with beautiful lyrics, beautiful love songs, but obviously nothing that's going to make you cry. You don't want anything that's going to make you feel sad if you broke up with someone. You don't want the breakup songs or the, I can't live without you. You don't need that. You need something that's uplifting, that can make you hope, bring back your hope, make you think about the next person who you could potentially meet, who is good, who will be good to you, who will treat you right, so yeah, that's my advice. So I'm gonna pop off now, and I hope everyone around the world has a great day or evening or night, wherever you are. And please like, share, subscribe, and look through my channel and listen to other videos. There might be something in there that inspires you or encourages you. And I just wish peace and protection to everyone in the world. So that's all for now. Bye for now.